I recently had a pretty reasonable customer service experience, which seems to be a dwindling type of experience these days. The company was called Lighting New York. I'm not really sure what it has to do with New York because it's a website and the warehouse appears to be in Pennsylvania. So anyways, it's called Lighting New York. They have a pretty wide selection of ceiling fans and white fixtures on there. I purchased some ceiling fans on a clearance sale from them. Very inexpensive. The fan motors, I believe, were $14 or $18. 52-inch fan motors. And it was a situation where the blades were sold separately from the fans. And so I had to go through the website and find the appropriate blades that the fans take. And I found it very confusing. It was very confusing to me because the product descriptions did not seem to underscore a list of part numbers for which blades go to which motors. And so I kind of took a little bit of a guess based off of the name of the fans, because the fans were the Capri model, and they were branded as Quorum International, and the blades were also branded as Quorum International, and they were from the same traditional showcase. So I ordered the blades, I ordered the fans, and the blades were not the correct ones. These are what I believe are the correct ones, but the whole pattern, they had like two holes here and then one down there, whereas these are here and here. So they were for a different style fan. Some weird new one with non-standard brackets. Anyway, so when I received the fans first, and then a couple of days later, one box of blades appeared, and the invoice said quantity ordered 2, quantity shipped 1. And so I said, geez, I better call over there and see what's going on, because, and not only do I gotta send the original ones back, I don't even know where the rest, there should have been 2 of them anyway. So they wanted to do an instant message thing. So I did that, and everything went okay, sans the representative just being very slow. I work slowly. I have no problem with slow. But I'm talking, this was like 8 or 10 minutes per message exchange. And so you're just sitting there at the computer, just waiting and waiting for them to say something. And it's like they weren't even paying attention. I mean, it's possible they were juggling multiple cases at once. I don't know what the reason for the slowness was. I find that those instant message things typically are like that, which is one of the reasons why I don't like them. But anyway, so I instant messaged with her, or more like delayed messaged with her for quite a while. And if it was a conversation on the telephone, it would have taken 3 minutes, but whatever. So I explained to them what happened, and she said that the blades, second group was on its way, which was correct. They showed up the next day. And I said, well, the blades is wrong anyway, so I want to send them both back. So they being the company, Lighting New York, provided shipping labels prepaid to send both boxes back, even though it was my mistake. I ordered the wrong ones. And they claim that once they receive the package, they will refund both the original purchase price and the original shipping cost. Well, actually, the shipping on the order was free, so if they refund the cost of the item, then I would be at an absolute zero loss, even though it was my fault. I ordered the wrong blades. So that's pretty good. And so then I explained to her that I need to reorder the correct blades, and I wasn't sure which ones they were. And so she found out which blades I needed. She got the color correct, the correct colors. And although I haven't tried to put the blades on the brackets yet, the whole pattern looks to me like it should be correct. So she was able to set up the return, place the new order. Well, she didn't place it, she got me the item to place the order for. And she spoke coherent English, or typed coherent English. So overall, it was a pretty decent experience. And I thought it was noteworthy because, well, for one, it seems like most of the experiences are negative nowadays. And number two, people tend to not report when things go well. They only report when things don't go well. And so that kind of creates an unbalanced illusion of various stores and companies today. So I figure I put it out there that they did pretty well on this particular case.